So we're here in the town of Kfar Haris, right near the town of Ariel in the Shomron. Behind me, the tomb, the gravesite of Joshua bin Nun. We were before at the tomb site of Kalev and Yefuneh. People here are feeling the important connection to these two important ancestors.
This is a massive, I'm not sure how many thousands of people here, a massive move to visit the tomb of Joshua. It's the night, the anniversary of his passing, his yortzeit. And people understand that this is an opportunity to connect with whatever element of his soul or neshama lingers at this place.
So what's the significance of what we're seeing here today? What brings so many people here?
Joshua is one of the central figures to the state of Israel way back when, thousands of years ago, and to this very day. He represents the Jewish claim to a strong presence in Israel without being concerned about what others may think. Today, when we face a time where many Jews are second-guessing whether Jews belong in Israel, certainly in biblical Israel, here's Joshua to remind us that when everything looks like it's stacked up against you, just like it was in the time when the Jews were in the wilderness, really, as long as you follow the Word of God, then everything is going to work in your favor.
So really, for those who aren't familiar, what story are we relating to in terms of Joshua? Of course, with the spies.
There were the 12 tourists, as the Torah states, or otherwise the spies, and when they came to they were really at the footsteps of Israel. Moses sends them in, one from each tribe, and they 10 of the 12 came back to the Jewish people with a very negative report about what would be. And they said, let's not go into the land of Israel. It was Joshua and Kalev, who are both buried here, that said, Alo na'alev yarashnu ota ki achon nuchal la. We shall certainly go into the land and we will inherit it because we're capable of doing that, of course, because that's the will of God.
Now, we're here in the Arab-occupied village here, right across your town of Ariel. It's very quiet. This is, of course, thanks to coordination and security forces.
Right, the security forces are doing an amazing job to make sure that everyone can come in here and be released peacefully. People are going to be here throughout the entire night, all the way until dawn.
What are the feelings coming here today?
Mixed feelings. First of all, a very strong feeling of belonging. We returned to our homeland after 2,000 years of diaspora, and it's a very strong feeling of a bond to the land itself. We've come home. Mixed feelings from one side. We come back, but on the other hand, it's something similar to what happened 2,500 years ago, and we have a struggle on our land, returning to our land, and it's not a nice feeling.